16th round of our strategic dialogue, and I thank Foreign Minister Kamikawa for hosting us so graciously this evening. In the first half of our dialogue, which has just concluded, the two of us had wide-ranging and forward-leaning discussions covering the entire gamut of our bilateral relations. I also look forward to exchanging views on major regional and global issues in the remaining part of our dialogue. Today, our meeting allowed us to take stock of various ongoing lines of effort since the dialogue was last held in July in New Delhi. We agreed on the need for new steps, many of which my colleague the Minister spoke about, for which to make this relationship prepared for and responsive to emerging geopolitical, geo-economic and geotechnological trends, and as well to the growing demands of the people of the two countries to get to know each other better. Our talks provided strategic guidance to our teams to realize the vision of the India-Japan Special Strategic Global Partnership, and that the expectations that our leaders have of this partnership. We have made good progress in our defense and security relations, and which we both welcomed. Today, just as we are meeting here in Tokyo, the Indian Army is conducting joint exercises with the Japanese Self-Defense Force in the Rajasthan state of India. The three branches of our military and Coast Guard are productively engaged with the Japanese counterparts with greater ease through the newly operationalized reciprocal partnership arrangement. There have been exchanges about cooperation possibilities in areas of jointness and new domains like cyber and space. We also took stock of progress in our defense equipment and technology cooperation framework. In economic cooperation, we see a lot of potential for the quantum jump of Japanese investment into India, especially from SMEs as we enter a decade of takeoff growth. We are, again, as the Minister underlined, seeking to realize our shared target of 5 trillion yen in terms of overall investment. Government of India remains committed to the continuous improvement in our infrastructure environment, and I underlined the importance we attach to the timely execution of flagship projects like the Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed railway, which is India's first Shinkansen project. We welcome Japan's development role in India's northeast, which will be crucial in transforming the connectivity and industrial landscape of that region, which will benefit not only our two countries, but also other countries in the neighborhood through a network of forward and backward linkages. We further agreed to explore coordinated development partnership initiatives by our agencies in third countries. We also concurred on the need to work together to enhance each other's economic security and supply chain resilience by taking a strategic view of trade and technology. In this context, we discussed possibilities in semiconductor ecosystem, green technologies, and digital payments by leveraging our complementary strengths. We spoke about ways to enhance our people-to-people engagement through education, tourism, and culture. We extended the India-Japan Year of Tourism Exchanges to another year in 2024 with the theme of connecting the Himalayas with Mount Fuji, and agreed to hold an India month and a Japan month in each other's countries later in the year. I spoke to the Minister as well about the need for a more facilitative visa regime for Indian tourists and other citizens to travel to Japan. We also discussed the shared interest we had in providing greater avenues of mobility for Indian talent and for Indian skills to Japan. Expanding the scope of the existing arrangements and helping promote Japanese language teaching and testing throughout the country would be a natural first step. India and Japan, as two major Indo-Pacific nations sharing values, history, and interests, have an abiding stake in the peace, security, and prosperity of our region, and are ready to play a responsible role commensurate to the needs of our times. Whether it is the development aspirations of the global south or the reform of institutions and mechanisms of global government, or fighting transnational crimes or defending against disruptions to supply chains, cooperation between India and Japan has a world of possibilities. I look forward to discussing these matters with Foreign Minister Kamikawa in the latter part of our discussion. Let me once again thank her for her courtesy, hospitality, and leadership for this round of the dialogue, which has been very productive. I look forward to receiving her in India for the next 2+2 ministerial dialogue. Thank you once again.